Right. I was ready.
Taking the reins of this game, so you better find me. See the BS numbers really keep updated. Probably demonstrating that we really iconic out here making changes. Chop the game. We the ones who hold the fans. We up now forgetting this. Trigger train minutes. The Sean Jones out here keeping. Yeah, you know the game. You know what I'm saying? Everybody still doing these real podcasts. You not fake news when we up keeping it real. Raw and authentic. You feel what I'm saying? We the ones. Let's go.
Yo, we was going for a week and it felt like we was going so much longer.
You ain't lying.
Like I feel weird even going on right now. I'm just like we were gone for a minute.
Hold on, wait. We was going blackout change his whole background.
Yeah, he didn't look. I mean, I'm happy I can inspire people. You know, so.
He saw me do it, and then it was just like I gotta one up this brother.
Like, just acknowledge me. It's okay.
No, that was a life-changing thing that occurred, but we'll talk about that later.
Oh, okay. Wait, on air or off air? Let's talk about that.
Oh, it's off.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah.
What's going on, everybody?
Man,
Notice absent this week is our mulatto, our favorite mulatto, and then the other guy.
The other guy.
Other guy.
He's at work. Sinister. He's at work.
Oh, the other guy. Oh.
That will be with us tonight. And then
You said other guy. I was thinking other guy from Blank Man. No bag.
I actually watched Blank Man Tuesday because I was looking for Media. I can't find Media Man on any streaming service. So I was like,
Yeah, you might have to dig deep for that.
Yeah, I have the DVD.
I was getting ready to say, you might have to buy it.
Not the other guy can quit. I'm sorry we were gone from y'all last week, bro. It was a lot. Last week was a lot. We had a lot going on. And it's kind of good that we took a week off because it gave Cena and Cody a chance to really start cooking. Like,
do something.
Got something. Last week was old. I mean, the week before last was kind of mid all week anyway. But
whatever, I liked it.
We're gonna talk about that. We're back. Like we never left. Y'all already know it's your boy Carlito the
Cannon.
And that guy right to my. So how does this work again? You're on my right, but you're on my left. Oh, on your left, like Captain America. Nope, other way. Nope.
Oh, but it looks good on my end.
No,
on your left. What's that guy name over there?
You know, your boy, Blackout Jones, also known as Mr. Baby.
I love that.
And
you ain't be eating right now, bro, because we're gonna talk about that. I ain't even put it in the headline, and I meant to. We got to talk.
Yeah,
that was
brutal.
Finally care about the match.
True.
And up underneath us, we got that other guy.
Pause.
Why is that a pause?
You said up underneath us.
On the screen, you're underneath us. Like, grow up.
Don't be on the screen.
Don't be him.
Come on, you gotta grow up.
He's not here right now, so let's try and get through an episode of
one time I try to use pause, I do it wrong.
Of adult nature. Like, let's get both tonight.
But you know who it is? It's your boy, Mr. 211, man, always with a steel reserve in his hand.
That is true. Right on time.
I mean, right on time. That was actually a perfect. That was perfect. Your boys is here. You know, y'all listening and watching to Beyond the Bell podcast. You know what? I need to go get me some. I don't feel like I'm in my zone right now. Like I'm not in my. I'm not in my element. I'll be right back. Let me go get me a cerveza.
He had to shimmy. Hold on.
Yeah, I want to get the shimmy going.
What is
I really want to hear what how he feels about that title change, but we'll get to that later. We'll definitely get to that. Yeah, you know what title change I'm talking about.
I had to think about it for a hot second.
Yeah,
but
short-lived.
Huh?
Short-lived.
Oh, then I must have missed something.
Oh yeah, you missed something. Oh, you must have missed it. I mean, it was right there in the title. Did you see the title? Did you see the
No, 'cause
title?
I ain't see all the.
You didn't see Cena versus Cody 3.
All right, there we go.
And you didn't see. Anyway, we'll get to it.
I heard you mention that. I mean, I called it, so I mean, I'm not upset about it at all. I said that Ricky Starks was going to beat Shawn Spears for the title, like
But that quick. Quick though.
There was no reason for a long run. See, that's the thing. We're in that era where we're so conditioned and used to having those long runs that it's like, I mean, sometimes
for certain belts, yes.
Yeah.
Not necessarily North American though.
True.
So I mean, it's like this. Remember how some people thought that Oba won it too fast after how big the Wesley run was, and then Oba had a great, good pause but meaty run. Like, and then Tony D had it, and it was like,
I forgot Wesley had to jump before Oba. That's how dominant that jump was.
That's how that Oba run was dominant.
Right.
But it's crazy because it's like I mean, you saw the writing on the wall. When Ricky Starks came in, they weren't gonna not put a belt on him. I'm sorry, Ricky Saints. They weren't not gonna put a belt on him. And Shawn Spears is really in his coaching and teaching bag right now. Like, I think that was kind of one of those things from Shawn, like, hey, thank you. You know, you came back. He's been willing to do the job for everybody since he came back.
He pulled a Tommy Dreamer.
Yeah, he pulled a Dreamer. We got you your run in the company.
Well,
thank you.
It wasn't really a run. It was like a minute.
It
was a wind sprint.
All that matters. There's a lot of that have won a belt that have never defended it.
Yeah.
Ben Balor.
Yeah, Leon Rush. What is it?
No, Leon
Ruff.
Leon defended. Had like one defenses. I mean, Damian helped him, but
hey, that's all right. He won the belt.
Yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, he had a couple of defenses. Yeah, he had a good 3-week title run. Like, I mean, you don't have to have for somebody like Shawn Spears, you don't have to give him that 2 or 3 month title run. Like, because the culling is not going to be used as a vehicle for him. They're going to use that to try and get Izzy Dame over. Like, that's her thing. Like, they're doing that. They're going to build up the other guys that's with them, but that's for her. She's going to end up like a Carmella with Enzo and Cass. Like, they're going to use that to catapult her. But we'll get to NXT in a minute. That contract signing. First of all, okay, I'm gonna play devil's advocate real quick. I'm so glad we're done with the European crowds.
Go, shut up.
Like, even Shanda was watching. Was like, do they ever shut up?
No,
like, oh, they don't.
Soccer's worse.
I mean, shout out to Europe, but still.
What is crazy though, because a lot of the universals say, "Oh man, I love it. They're so much better than the American crowd." Well, number one, they don't get wrestling as much as we do. That's number one. That's. Go ahead.
No, I'm about to say, Rev Pro, all right, but
yeah, Rev Pro is cool. WXW is cool. Like,
they probably don't act like that at them shows.
So they
that's their home show.
Well, no, they do, but it's so much smaller. 200-300 people. So
16,000 people get together and decide to act simple for 3 hours.
Exactly. You look at it almost as, like Blackout said, football's worse. That's what they do. Like, that's their thing. That's what European crowds are known for. That rowdy, raucous, just crazy hooligans. But it gets aggravating when people can't finish a promo because the chants start back up, or y'all are just chanting just for the sake of it. Like, it's cool in bursts.
Yeah,
like when AJ got cheered at Backlash and the camera was shaking, that was cool.
Yeah,
but I wouldn't want that the whole show.
That's all they do now.
That's all they do now, and because they're kind of like aware that the world knows that's what they do, they kick that shit in overdrive. Like it's ridiculous. So I'm gonna play devil's advocate. I'm glad they're done with that, but it fit in the contract signing, and I thought that was honestly one of the best contract signings we've had in a long time. Like, they do them every couple months, but everybody got their stick in. Everybody came out of there looking like what they were saying weeks prior to the leading up to this and all. It was consistency all the way through. Roman is still the main event. He's still Roman Reigns. He's still the OTC. He's still Tribal Chief. Bruh, one man's dream is another man's favorite. Check. That's the bar of the week for last week.
That's bars.
Like that's bars. Like when he said it, I was like, so I mean, Punk, you living out your dream. Meanwhile, Roman just be waiting for this time of the year just to get his bag.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
and I mean, he had a lot of jewels.
No, he did. But when he said that, I was just like,
like, shut it down. Go home. It's over.
It's over.
That's Kenny the Jet Smith for y'all that don't know.
Yeah, they don't know. I mean, the dunk contest has been boo-boo juice for so many years, so they wouldn't know.
Boo-boo juice.
Seth comes away looking like a whiny crybaby. With a reason, though.
Yeah.
Like the punk thing, this is really personal for him. Because if we follow back, like, remember the comparisons from when Tyler Black was leaving.
Yeah.
Ring of Honor. Same comparisons for Punk. And then even in NXT, when Punk was WWE champ, they had the tag team thing. And they had them on screen. Both of them had them on the street. Like, it's been a thing for years. I didn't know it was this personal. But he felt like this is back. I don't think they really get along. But I didn't know. Like, for me, I'm kind of getting the sense and the feeling that, Punk really, Cody, I think
Lord.
Seth, look, Seth got beef with everybody, so, but I really think he got beef with Punk. Like, I really think he do.
He got the same beef I got with him. Every time he talk about CM Punk, I'm just like, yes, preach. Send him home.
I mean, he is home.
No, he ain't.
He's home.
Home is somewhere in Chicago with AJ. I would get ready to say AJ Francis, Lord.
We're gonna talk about him in a little while too.
But, what the girl name is? What? AJ Lopez or whatever. What is it?
AJ Lee.
AJ Lee. There it is.
Jesus, this guy
all over the place.
I mean,
I really was.
Let me get you back together, son.
That's okay. But I hope certified melatonin Punk lose.
Bro, listen. The more things change, the more they stay the same. I work with children. Bro, when he brought up the AEW promo, I was like,
he don't have to work with children. He can go home.
You lucky we didn't have this pod when JBL was champ. Because I promise you, I would have as much
y'all probably
everybody. Like, good God Almighty, bro. You hate every. I think it's like a popular thing for you to go against the grain for everybody that everybody else like.
Yeah, I mean, you probably right. I've been that way.
I think so.
But still.
Look at the dynamic of that three-way match.
Mm-hmm.
This started years ago. 10, 11, about what, 12, 13 maybe years ago?
About 13 years ago.
Like, Punk is in the ring with two of the guys that were part of the Shield that he had issues with.
That he helped put over.
Then you have the dynamic of Seth Rollins turning on Roman and Ambrose. Then you have the dynamic of Roman becoming who he became because of that turn.
Yeah.
Then you add in Paul Heyman, who before all this, Punk was Paul Heyman guy.
This guy.
So it's going to be very interesting at WrestleMania, and I would not be surprised if Paul went with someone that we don't think he would go with if he were to make that turn.
What you mean?
Could he possibly join Seth?
I don't think so.
I don't think Seth needs that.
And
I mean, if he's interested in the moment.
I mean, but okay, well, would it okay. You know what? Because I was about to answer my own question, but no, because Punk doesn't need Heyman, but it's interesting to see them talk together. I don't know, because we've never seen Seth have a mouthpiece.
Exactly. That's why I say
we haven't.
I mean, if they trying to go against the grain and give us a shocker,
that would be it.
That would be it.
I'd scream at the TV. Oh, snap.
What's the favor, bro, at this point? What's the favor?
I'm still in the school of thought that the favor is Wise Man somehow messing up Roman and CM Punk getting the win.
At Mania?
Yep.
So he's gonna win his first Mania main event. Yay!
Yeah, I'm gonna be asleep.
Because you see the video being shared around, you know what I mean, about what way back when Paul was like, "Hey, I'm gonna walk down with you, WrestleMania main event, da 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 da." But what we gonna do? Wait till next year? Because this ain't for the WWE title.
Yeah, he gonna walk out with CM Punk. Watch. Put $1 on it. Throw it on the floor.
Okay, now that would be a very interesting dynamic if he walked out with and not Roman.
The favor, bruh. You gonna hear like how they always catch him talking in the joint. He gonna go, Paul.
That would be a good favor. That would be the favor.
And then he gonna hit Roman Reigns in the face.
That could be the favor.
The Ula follow.
The Ula follow.
I don't know how much a Ula follow hurts.
Like one of those things where it's just like, hey, we're gonna do it just for the sake of doing it. Seth needs a twist in his character after this match. I agree. I mean, I feel like Seth needs a character, period, just because he needs a twist. Because if Seth ain't chasing the title, I don't care what Seth is doing. Me. That's just me. That's just me. I can't speak on her.
Yeah.
Really, the only thing we're waiting on is to see what he's gonna win this week.
That's it. Even Shanda, like when she was watching, he was like, Seth is the drip.
He coming out. He coming out. What's that suit Missy Elliott had on? He gonna come out with that.
Trash bag?
Yeah. I can't stand the rain against my window. Him.
Please, God, don't. Please, God, don't.
You just my Halloween concert.
It's Mania.
It's Mania.
So he could probably.
He might have Missy Elliott come out there with it.
I'm surprised. Where's Becky?
I agree. 211 just has to be different.
Shouts out.
Where's Becky? Is Becky gonna come out?
Oh, please not.
If I'm Punk, I want AJ there.
She gonna be there in the skybox.
No, I need her ringside, or at least ringside. Like I need her either accompanying me if Paul Heyman's not, or I need her ringside.
She come out there.
She'll be there. She'll be there for this moment. Definitely.
Yeah.
No, she come out there. I'm cutting it off.
We're gonna do a prediction show. We ain't gonna talk about predictions right now. We're gonna do a Mania prediction show.
Yeah,
because I want the rest of the card. We still waiting on the card.
How many matches is out there? Like 4?
Yeah, I think it's 5 right now.
4 or 5.
Both triple threats.
Mm-hmm.
Both
they're gonna bring back Flow Rider.
Wait, they got Naomi and Jade.
Both world title matches. Have they announced Naomi and Jade as an official match yet?
No.
I don't think so.
Not yet, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be one of them.
Tiffany and Charlotte.
Yeah.
AJ and Logan Paul.
Yeah.
So we got 6 right now. So right now we're at 3 a night.
Mm-hmm.
Winner gets a title shot.
Commercials.
So it's weird.
No.
I'm cool with it having some type of major like cataclysmic like ramifications from whoever wins this match, but I don't think that match that you have to go in saying that. Like don't announce it at Mania as because this is the main event of WrestleMania Night 1, the winner of this gets a title shot at SummerSlam or whatever. Like you don't have to.
That sets a weird precedent because then we'll be expecting that every year. That'd be weird.
Exactly. And then you also take away from like they did with King of the Ring, where King of the Ring gets the title match at SummerSlam, or like is this a or whoever wins gets a championship match at Backlash or whatever. Like you don't have to announce it, but I'm not mad at that technation because it realistically is the 3 biggest names, 3 of the 5 biggest names in the company right now.
You 4 of the 5 biggest names.
Who's the 4th?
No, I'm just taking CM Punk out of the mix.
Wow.
So then added a person instead of subtract.
Huh?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
Right. Let me.
I know.
Put it still down. Put it down.
Yeah.
Put it down.
Yeah, putting it down.
But no, it's I remember for a while people were like, man, I don't even want to see that triple threat. Shout out to the 170 live viewers right now. Jesus.
What was it?
They missed us
that's all I could think to do.
They missed us last week.
I wasn't gonna do. Hold on. You remember?
This guy. This guy here.
He hates it so much.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I don't have the mic. I don't have the
Not in
mic.
front of you. Wait, so are you rocking the collar joint?
Yeah.
You fancy.
Oh, you fancy, huh?
Nail done, hair done, everything big. Y'all ain't know I knew that, did you?
I didn't, because it's not a shout out to the 286 live viewers right now.
Wow.
Love it. We love it.
Hello.
We appreciate you. Trust me, we do.
Hola.
Lee's Mania weekend is WWE champion. Yeah, okay.
No.
I will stop watching wrestling for about 8 hours.
This ain't ECW.
They were, oh yes, they were she at. You right. So Tech, it's weird. Hold on, wait, shout out. Hold on, I gotta go. Shout out to Ash. SAT word of the week. Cataclysmic. Yes. Shout out. Wait. Time out. Before we continue, we gotta drop the banner. Make sure y'all like, follow, share, and subscribe. We have 359 live viewers right now.
359.
They missed the out of us last week, bro.
That's right.
I'm sorry.
We're
at 449 live viewers. Good lord.
Yeah, run them numbers up, son. Run them numbers
up. Crowd heard about you. They gonna come in. They gonna
come in. Great. That's the most we've ever had at once.
A shout out. Achievement unlocked.
Yeah, achievement unlocked. Wow, 449. Make sure y'all like, follow, share, and subscribe. _BTB podcast _ on X. We're at 524 right now. Beyond the Bell podcast on Instagram. Beyond the Bell podcast on Facebook, Twitch.
We everywhere, baby.
Exactly.
We live.
Everywhere. We live, baby. Yeah.
Man, we did that. We really got 5.
Sound like the beginning of that Ludacris song. Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Number 1 spot.
There it is.
We got
shout out Quincy Jones.
We have 5. Shout out to the homie Big 10 bitch. We on the way up, baby. We got 524 in it. You know what, bro? Is it time for a bomb?
A little bit.
Drop it.
Man, go on and drop it.
Flex to run it back and drop a bomb on it.
We at 588 right now. We at 588 right now.
I'm saying, hold on, clap it up.
Let's just continue to talk out here.
Like Neil said, we're gonna thank y'all for tuning in. 630, bro. Y'all are sharing this like crazy right now. Hashtag Real Fan Nation is popping up for Beyond the Bell podcast right now. Well, like I said, we'll do a prediction show. I don't want to talk about Mania until the card comes. But last week was the week of promos because you got Cena and Cody too, but Naomi dropped a cinematic masterpiece.
Oh yes,
bro.
I didn't know she had it in her.
I didn't either.
Me neither.
No, and that's no disrespect.
She can cut that bubblegum stuff all day. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. But she came out with the caution tape and all that old mess and was just like basically listen in.
No.
Watch it back.
I'm actually excited for the match now.
Protect your neck.
I mean, I'm not Jade's involved, but I'm excited for the match.
The sinister look that she gave had me like, it's like one of those like old school promos where when Jake the Snake talk to you, you just shut up and listen.
You just shut up.
I just shut up and listen. And everything she said was like on point. The whole, like you said, the cinematic aspect of it was on point.
Yes. I loved it. I didn't know. Yes, Naomi did one of her best promos, and we're talking about like from the time
that was probably her best.
I think that was her best promo
ever.
From the time she was signed to now, even going off to TNA, like everything leading up to now, I think this was her best promo ever.
And in some cases, when you are a babyface, it seemed like for her it was forced of being a babyface. And once she got this heel persona, it seemed so natural to her.
I agree, because remember how it was with Team Bad. She's just natural. I mean, but I mean, that's also
Team Bad was forced.
Team Bad was forced, but that's also the same thing everybody says though. It's not as forced as a heel. It's a lot more easy to just be natural and be the bad guy because most of us have that in you already. Like it's just the promo you cut 211 on Trigger Trey a couple weeks ago.
Yep, that was in you.
Woo, that was 211 fuel.
Yeah, that wasn't forced. How I feel about Swerve and Booker T. It's not forced. Like if it's there, it's just
I just
there.
met Booker T, man. It was
I know
great.
you did.
He was nice.
That's nice. Yeah, to you. Yeah, whatever.
Yeah. Oh man. All right.
Now Swerve was right next to him though, baby. It was like 2 over. I was just
we're gonna talk about that, but apparently, Book like pressed him before.
Yeah.
So we're gonna talk. We're gonna talk.
Pulled up on him.
That's 732 live viewers right now. Shout out to the hashtag Real Fan Nation. We appreciate y'all. Every Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're your favorite wrestler's favorite podcast.
It's true.
That is true.
Shout out to Ringside.
Jesse Raysto.
Got the homie in to catch the live. I'm excited for Naomi Jade, but I'm not excited for Jade, if that makes sense. Like,
it makes a lot of sense.
The way they're selling the story to us makes me care, but I don't care about Jade being involved. It's just,
I mean, are you ready to see Naomi carry a match?
Won't have a choice.
How many times we didn't say
that's what's gonna have to happen?
Not never.
Has to happen.
To happen because
it does.
Look,
but I'm just like,
because this is the first one.
She wearing her back brace because she getting ready to carry it.
This is Naomi's. I mean, this is Jade's first singles Mania match, so that's why I think that's why they put her with Naomi, because they need her to be with someone who could guide her through a. They'll probably give them about 12 minutes, give or take.
They give him 12 minutes. That's too long.
You think it's too long?
Yeah.
For Jade, yes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, give him a solid 6 or 7. They'll be all right.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'm fine with that too.
But
12 seems like a very long time for Jade.
But that's the thing, though. Eventually, we got to see if she can do it, especially singularly. Like, we know she can give us a 12-minute tag team match because she's on the apron for 8 minutes of it. But can
she
you
try to
give
jump
us
in and fall all over the top ropes?
But this dude is crazy.
He is.
But remember, we always talked about it's all about the dance partner, who you're dancing with. But if you can't 1-2 step, then it don't matter who you dancing with.
I mean, she can't.
You are who you are. Just in the words of Eddie Kane Jr., you ain't got it, you so ain't gonna get it.
Can't like Eddie Kane.
Nights like this, I always get raindrops.
I'm ready for it because this is her sink or swim moment. Last year was the first one, but she was with Bianca and Naomi.
Yeah.
But this is Jade's sink or swim moment. If they're really going to be invested in her moving forward, this is where they justify it. And this is where she's got to come out swinging. I mean, post-Juice Barry Bonds refused to answer questions from the press. You got to come out swinging. And you better knock it out the park, because if you don't, what you have coming behind you with Jordan Grace, who's really going to be your replacement, Lash Legend, who's your size replacement.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Stephanie and Julia coming.
Yeah.
Roxanne coming full time. You have so much behind you. Sol Ruck is still finishing. Zari is coming. You can't afford to fall
going back to AEW.
Because
I don't even think she can. I don't think she can.
Probably not. But maybe she can become the ROH Women's Champion and be all TV for 2 years.
Is Jade one of those people that should have got sent to TNA and should have been in NXT and got sent to TNA to get some more reps?
Man, listen, I think she's had more than enough reps.
She got the performance in it, dog.
Understand something. Like you said, we got all this talented women's roster coming behind her. If she don't get it together, she gonna get dropped like a mill from Rockefeller.
Yeah. Who?
Exactly.
No, exactly. Like literally, exactly.
A meal.
A mill. Yep.
Yeah.
Remember Rockefeller?
But wasn't she on the background of Is That Your Chick?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Hate to be a Debbie Downer, but I think she's gonna sink. I hope not. I hope for her sake that Jade has been honing this craft that whole time she was out in the performance center, and she gives out. Y'all know me. I love being proven wrong. I want to be like,
Yeah.
Jade, salute.
Maybe another apology video.
I'm not doing one for her because she's done enough all the way through to make it's justified how much hate she gets.
Yeah,
not the hate, the criticism.
Yeah, criticism. Yeah,
it's justified. But if Naomi can't carry her to it, I don't know who can. And then especially even when they did the Charlotte and Jade stare down, you can't tease that again if Jade's nowhere near there.
Yes.
We're not gonna watch that. I don't care about that.
That Charlotte will run circles around that girl.
Charlotte will run a damn.
You think it's a possibility they convolute the match to try and save Jade a little bit? Have somebody run in, or
it's possible,
but that still's not a good look.
But that's what I'm saying. But so that really that's the answer I was looking for.
Yeah,
it's not a good look if they do it.
I just genuinely hope that she's ready for what's coming next, because you're either gonna sink or swim, and if you can't swim, they've already given you the floaties, and it ain't nothing else. There's no more flotation devices and lifeguard vests. It ain't nothing left.
What was Jade's original job? Like she played basketball or something, right?
Yeah.
Hey, maybe.
Oh wait, what's she ball?
Yeah.
Hey, listen. She might can go to play.
That's what I'm saying. Go slam dunk on what the little white girl name is?
Caitlin Clark.
Oh,
Casey or
you gotta relax.
Haley.
I said Chelsea. Is it Chelsea or Kelsey?
So it's crazy. It's crazy. Charlotte already seen it. Tiffany. I hate they teased Jade and her this early. It's remember when I kept saying though, it was too early for Tiffany to win that belt.
You did.
I did. And it wasn't because she wasn't ready. It was because it's Mania season and Charlotte the highest paid woman on the roster.
Is she?
Yes. So Charlotte is like a couple of notches behind Roman in them at this point.
Getting Sting money?
Yeah.
She got that Sting money.
She getting that Sting back. We're up to 800. All right, 808 and heartbreaks.
808 kick drum.
Shout out to post diabolical Kanye or pre-diabolical Kanye. I'm sorry. I was gonna
talk about that. But.
I was gonna say that word that almost got us banned because that's what he's like. But
it's the old Kanye.
That's actually a song.
No, I know.
Yeah. Okay.
See, I'm just dropping all the little hip hop knowledge.
Look, I'm loving it because we don't ever get this from you. We're at 814 viewers. I'm sorry, and I don't mean to keep quoting numbers, but I'm not trying to be that guy, but
But
I'll miss it. And it's okay.
Like that sometimes. Y'all heard that new Will Smith?
Man, shut up.
What? No, I'm not mad at it because I heard the first track.
Yeah.
Okay,
you did.
Okay.
No.
All right, Willard.
I forgot all about it.
Yeah.
Shut up, Black.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. So I'm guessing. I'm guessing that. See, look at you. Always got to be. It's always got to be one. Do a giveaway if you don't reach 1,000.
We're gonna give away Will Smith new album.
So I think we're past 1,000 because we have 800 live right now, but we got 629 over on X.
Man, listen.
My God,
y'all missed us.
Listen, we love it though. We love it. Keep coming.
Hey,
pause.
See,
that was a pause. That was a pause. Like
you said
that was a pause.
He hit the bean face.
Y'all stupid. We gotta run that back. Oh no! Look at this guy. He finally popped in. So since he's popped in, we got to cover Cena and Cody since he's never here when we talk about this. And if he wants to post the same question,
let's get to it.
We're gonna come back to SmackDown. I'm down with a shirt giveaway. If we hit 1,000 live viewers tonight, I'm down for a shirt giveaway, a BTB shirt giveaway. I'm with it. Cena and Cody did their thing.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
See?
Yeah. Hey, compared to a lot of things you say.
Well. You ain't lying. Shade already. I just got here. Yes, you did.
You started it.
You did. And we gonna finish it because we Beyond the Bell podcast. But Cena and Cody did their thing, bro. I know we've talked about it independently, except Black ain't answer the phone. But we've talked about it. But let's talk about it collectively. Because 211 feels like Cena cooked my man's.
Yeah.
It was
So that's why you missed the conversation. But I'm glad because it's going to be an organic reaction from you tonight. 211 feels like Cena cooked him, and I mean like he was saying that it wasn't even close. I disagree.
Oh, did I say that?
You did.
No, because I can look back and say it was close, but I'm still Team Cena on that.
No, ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with choosing the side. I'm Team Cody on it.
Yeah.
Not saying that he waxed Cena or nothing, but I'm Team Cody on it because. So for me, and we're gonna take turns on this one. For me, it's not believable coming from Cena.
What?
That promo.
Why?
Because everything that he listed, that he said about Cody, he was talking about himself during his entire run. So I'm gonna read off a couple of the notable quotes. Your ego outmatches your ability.
That's him. Ding, 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 ding.
I mean, that's John Cena during the whole hustle, expecting you can't see me and never give up. It's that guy. And I don't mean Doctor of Thugonomics and then like the early 05, 06 Cena. I mean that 2010 to 2014 Cena that pushed a lot of people away from watching professional wrestling. You rode the coattails of my success. Not like the blueprint for how to be a superstar wasn't laid in front of you by Stone Cold. But okay. You sat by my side for years and stole every secret you need to be undeniable, but you're still underwhelming.
Bars.
Now that was bars. I ain't gonna hold you. That was bars, but I'll say this. You sat by and you learned from Triple H, heel Edge, who had already had, 14, 15 years ahead of you before you even got in the game?
Yep.
Yeah. Randy Orton. Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Like, you sat beside some absolute legends that babied you into getting you Dusty Rhodes, who was heavy.
You still had Taker.
You still had Taker on the road weekly.
Yeah.
You had, we don't mention it, but you had Chris Benoit you were learning from.
Yeah.
Like you learned from a smorgasbord of long-term proven talent that were just put in front of you to put you over. You're too perfect. You're too rehearsed. You rely on lazy gimmicks to get by. Really, Mr. Make-A-Wish? Really, Mr. Make-A-Wish? Too rehearsed? Mr. Five Moves of Doom?
It's 6. Do you remember the?
No, I don't, and I'm not going to. Oh, whoa! And look, I'm sorry, and we forgot one name that really got him to where he needed to be Blackout.
That guy,
Kurt Angle.
Yep.
Shane, I'm gonna put your comment up in a second. I'm gonna put you in there. I'm gonna put your comment up in a second. Now, I will give one. I will give one quote that was another bar. I make companies billions, and you're just known for spending their kids. I make companies billionaires, and you're known for spending their kids' money.
I for sure thought he was talking about children buying toys and dressing up to look like.
He was talking about Tony Khan paid him to leave, basically, because that's what he ended up leaving, and now he's up under Triple H, who was Vince's son-in-law. That was a bar. I'll give him that one.
Yeah.
But this was my favorite one right here. This was my favorite bar that wasn't a bar, but you found a catchy tune to trick these people into loving mediocrity, sir. This right here is one of your moves.
It's catchy.
Hey, only one of them got a platinum record.
That's cool, but you can't tell me that You Can't See Me was not something catchy just to get over a mediocre move. That 5-knuckle shuffle.
Yeah.
And merch.
Yeah.
My time is now. That's a part of your theme song. When they rap your theme song coming down the ring, it's a catchy tune.
Yeah.
Like a lot of what he said, you described yourself.
Yeah.
So basically, you just hate yourself.
And that's one other thing that he does. And I know people are probably gonna be like, "Oh, that probably ain't got nothing to do with it." But when he throws this up,
come on, bro.
When he does this, you know, for the ones that do know, triple threat, man.
Mm-hmm.
Triple threat. What?
ECW, triple threat, franchise, Bigelow, Candido. They used to always come out there and they do this.
Chris Candido.
And that may not, have any, but it's just,
Like he talked about Cody's suits. You wear suits every time you're out in public.
Fresh Jones too. You could have been part of it with them suits.
That's what I'm saying. Like everything.
You seen the one he had on Club KJ?
Yeah, it was hard. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Like I said, I don't hate nothing of what he said. I just feel like it's not. He loves to talk about you have to be organic and authentic. The John Cena that's on TV isn't the John Cena that's out here doing these interviews though. Or the one that was on Total Bellas. Or like that's not the John Cena that's in the ring. So what about you is authentic, my guy? But like Shane said, you're the reason for a legion of disenfranchised fans that allowed me to go elsewhere. AEW, a lot of the height of TNA, GFW, a lot of them came around because people stopped watching WWE.
Yep.
Because of John Cena.
So what I'm hearing is AEW and TNA were built on the back of John Cena.
TNA wasn't built on the back of John Cena. No.
But you get the joke.
But that resurgence and that stretch where they were like the number 2 promotion in the world, solidly behind WWE, and they were pulling in like $1 million to like
I remember that
1.2 on Spike TV.
Yeah,
a lot of that was people that didn't want to watch. You can't see me.
That guy.
You can't see me.
So I'm just wondering. Like, I don't bury talent, I bury mediocrity.
Oh yeah, I saw that tweet.
So Wade Barrett, like Wade Barrett was not mediocre.
But John Cena buried it.
The Nexus was not mediocre.
No.
Alex Riley, when he was getting his push after breaking up from The Miz, was not mediocre. Like Cena. I'm not one of those people that says he buried multiple careers and blah, 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 but we're not going to act like a lot of people didn't get opportunities because you weren't there.
Yeah.
Like, and he loves to talk about, oh, well, if you were, Punk had every chance to take over for you if Vince would have allowed Punk to take over for you. Punk outsold Cena in merch for 2 solid years.
Oh, yeah.
For what?
Because he has good merch.
And mugged him on the mic.
And destroyed him. So you know what? One of my all-time favorite promos. You have become what you hate.
Oh yeah, that was a good one. I got to give him his props.
You're no longer the underdog dynasty. You've become the New York Yankees. John Cena today is the New York Yankees.
He was ready to fight.
Yeah, he swung on him, and that's his fault.
That was clean in his hometown.
It was
hometown. He says you're not.
I got to give him his props on that one.
Yeah. But on the other side, though, I don't like that they touched. I don't like the crossroads.
Yeah, that was unnecessary. Like Cena should have, shimmied out of that.
Yeah, counter and get out.
Right.
I don't want y'all touching.
And Cody could have been like, "Y'all almost got you, man."
Because go ahead, like.
I will say, Cena turned that crowd real quick.
He did. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
But it was because they were so tired. They were so happy from not having to hear the boo-boo whiny cry.
Yeah. Like, this is a Cena here we go.
They won it for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
You forgot one line though. When this is the one where I thought he cooked Cody Rhodes.
This is where Cody cooked him. But go ahead, 211.
True. When he was like, "You had to leave to become something." I ain't had to go nowhere. This been mine for 25 years.
No, but you almost had to get fired to become something.
Don't nobody talk about that. Because we wouldn't know if he didn't tell it in some documentary or interview somewhere. We'd never know.
But we know.
Yeah, we know. But you know what I'm saying? It all worked out in the end.
Just like it's working out for Cody. And it worked out
But he had to leave.
And it worked out for Drew McIntyre. And
Yes,
it worked out for Jinder. Why did he have to leave? Because they wouldn't put anybody ahead of Cena.
No. You couldn't beat me, so you had to go.
No. There's a difference between the company just having somebody there because that's the only person that they just want there versus Cena being the one that's earned it. That's not the route we're gonna go down, bro. You're not gonna tell me that at the height. Well, I mean, you're gonna tell me because you're a hater.
I am.
But you're not gonna tell me at the height of that Daniel Bryan was not bigger than Cena was for about 10 years.
Oh, no, I'm not going to say that. I'm not stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Daniel Bryan left because he was just ready to go.
Yeah, at this point, at the end of it, he was ready to go.
You know what I'm saying? He was just ready to go, do something new. Cody, I'm not going to say Cody was forced out, but you know what I'm saying? The straw that broke the camel's back.
Well, so, okay, let's talk about it real quick because Cody was over before Stardust.
Mm-hmm.
He was.
Cody was over. And he should have won Money in the Bank that year. Now, I mean, I wasn't mad at the Damian Sandow win, but Cody should have won Money in the Bank that year.
I still think Dashing Cody Rhodes should have coasted him to a world championship, even if it was for a second.
He should have got a Dolph Ziggler run where he got a 2-3-month world title run, even Undashing.
Oh yeah, Undashing was great.
So for that to act like he had to leave to become the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes, yes, but we're not gonna act like Dashing Cody and Undashing Cody wasn't a thing. Because he was there.
It was great. I loved that.
It was great. I loved it.
And he left at a perfect time to join a perfect group.
What? Oh, the Bullet Club.
Because that really just solidified. Even without him even saying anything in that promo that he did, without even saying anything, just sitting there smoking the cigar, it was like, damn, he really went to New Japan. He really joined Bullet Club. Like, man, how's this gonna turn out?
My man really left and he became NWA World Champ. He was a belt collector. He had his face on TNA. Like Cody did a lot.
I wish I could have seen that run too.
But that's also why I'm picking out what Cena's saying though. Because if you would have saw what he did when he left to show I can do all of this.
That's what they all do, and I love it. You know what I'm saying? Come back and make yourself something. I thought that was going to happen with Dominic Dijakovic, but he was a mole.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah, poor Dom.
That's what I think. Every time WWE lets somebody go, it's like, hey, we ain't got nothing for you right now, but go build your style.
Well, you know what? I would love to think that, but I'm afraid for people like Alistair and Rusev because they didn't do anything while they were gone.
True.
They didn't.
Like Alistair Black.
They thought they was finna do something. Like the kids say, you thought you ate.
If Cesaro was back, Cesaro deserves a world championship. But when's the last time you heard somebody say Cesaro deserves a world championship run?
Oh wow!
When he won the Andre Battle Royal?
Exactly.
Yeah.
On the title, and nobody cared.
Yeah. I mean, Cody has let me see, New Japan, Bullet Club, NWA World Champion, Ring of Honor World Champion. Started a company. He started a company.
Could have won that world title. He just didn't want to. But he started a company. He left and started a company.
Let me ask you a question because y'all probably know better than me. Cody
and sold out
AEW. He didn't win the AEW World Championship by choice. I think that's because he wanted his first World Championship to be the WWE World Championship.
I do too. I agree. Okay. No, Cody always knew he was coming back. There's certain people that know. Cody knew, Drew knew, Jinder knew. They knew they were gonna come back. They may not have known what they needed to go do or how long it was gonna take or whatever. But okay. And I love that we're in this space and place and time where we have all of these options. But let's not act like the E still ain't the E.
Right.
Like you can go off and go do whatever you want to, but at the end of the day, there's one title that if you've never held it, you can go hold every other belt in the business. But if you can come back, or even if you just stay and do it the whole time, but if you can actually prove to them that I'm good enough to do that, or win that one, that says a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
come on back and get it.
Come back and get, like, especially leaving and coming back and getting it.
Mm-hmm.
Drew and Gender, like y'all left.
What was that name? 3LW? What was it? 3?
He said 3LW.
3-man band.
You thinking that he promises?
Bro.
Yeah,
where they were, I mean, God,
all of you, everybody.
He Slater somewhere crying.
Yeah. Ooh, okay.
Punching the air.
Yeah.
Like Cuba Gooding.
We got Brandy on the mic out of Cody leaving. You might be a black belt, but I'm a black. I still don't understand.
Yeah, that was wild.
Okay. I still don't understand why that was okay.
That was cringe. It was cringe.
I agree with you. I actually thought it was gonna. I agree. I thought he was gonna come back and win one. I was like, listen, everybody else did it.
No.
You got tag team. That's it.
Vince ain't care about them kids
at all. What is that? Oh
That's
shit! I thought it was Michael Myers.
That's a T-shirt.
That's the other guy, not the 3LW.
Yeah.
Did they have
what up, my boy?
In the penitentiary?
Look, you know what I'm saying? The Uso penitentiary.
Yeah. I'm saying, is that
I'm in jail.
Oh my God.
Yep. I'm in jail, boys.
Did you fight at WrestleMania 8? I feel like I saw you.
Oh, not nails. Wow.
Well, you know.
And then he went to WCW.
I'm trying to get your Timbs, bro.
Huh?
I'm trying to get your Timbs.
Oh, is Duke in jail?
Yeah. Right over there.
Oh, man.
I don't care what anyone says. Every wrestler's dream that sparked their journey was to be like, come on.
It is.
Nobody watched wrestling growing up to say, "Hey, I'm gonna go be the WCW World Champion." That's my end goal for life.
What about NWA?
Yeah, no, because let's be honest.
Burn had been 30 years.
Even NWA got
big goal.
Even NWA got. Look at prime example, and y'all know what I'm about to say. Ric Flair, Mr. NWA, even Mr. NWA had to go get the Winged Eagle real quick.
Twice.
He did. You right.
Dos. Like if you've never done it, there's only one person you can name that I'm gonna say okay, and that's Sting.
I was gonna say
everybody else though. Everybody else, like even Luger wanted it. No, because Ricky wanted it. Ricky messed himself up when he was supposed to get that next Intercontinental title run. He ended up having to take, personal time.
Lex Luger had it.
The Dragon should have had one.
Yeah, Dragon should have had one.
Yeah.
Lex was gonna win it.
Yeah, he never.
He didn't. Like,
you went out.
You went out.
Yeah. Was that the Lord again? Say he finna say something crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. No, I don't think he's gonna go crazy with it. I don't think he's gonna go crazy, but I don't know. I get the Sting part. I look at Ricky Steamboat. He should have been WWF champion, but he did go back to the NWA because understand, I think he started NWA first.
Yeah.
Went to WWF, went back to NWA and got the belt, from Ric Flair. But yeah, right now the goal is to be WWE champion.
Always.
Plain and simple. No matter where you live, no matter where you go when you leave, you want to come back and be champ.
Hold the belt up.
That's it. And Cody was able to do it. Drew was able to do it. Jinder was able to do it.
Drew kind of got.
I'm trying to think of anybody else that may have left, came back and got that belt. I'm not sure. Was there anyone else?
Jeff Jarrett did it in reverse. Like he left WWE and became WCW champion 4-5 times.
But he wanted to be WWE champ.
I'm sure he did, but he knew he wasn't gonna never get that. No,
hey, buddy, you went out again.
Y'all think Kenny Omega? Yeah, Kenny Omega won it. But he probably gonna stand 10 toes and never have it on principle. But you know what I'm saying? In them dark places he don't talk about at parties, he won't.
I think Omega's is getting. I think he's getting close to the end of his career.
Wrestling? Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? So I think he's still. I can't hear you. Yeah, I don't think he wants it.
I do. But it's a
And
but
then he
just
never-
like I say, it's
never-
under the
never
principle that
never-
everybody wants.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? He just won't admit it. He'll just be like, "I'm cool. I'm cool." But
He
you
may
know,
look
then
at-
off
he
camera,
may
he's
look at
like,
the,
"Man,
you know-
y'all, if I could get that, that'd be real
Look.
cool." Wouldn't it?
For all we know, Kenny may look at the IWGP as the greatest championship.
He might, but it's just like I said, in his heart of hearts,
I mean,
It might
it's a
be-
you want that
possibility.
moment.
It's a realistic possibility, but realistically, he started in WWE too.
Oh wait, he was a job man. He was on Velocity or something.
Nah, well, I think he ended up on Velocity, but he was down in FCW.
Yeah,
So
Oh,
I'm
I did
sure
not
he
know that.
wanted to. I'm sure he wanted to come up and win the WWE title. I'm trying to think of somebody other than Sting.
NWA.
Yeah, NWA or WCW.
Rick
Like,
Rude.
because even Hogan came back and won another one. Like
He
every
did. He
it's
did.
a thing.
And I was talking about Steamboat. I think when you went out, and I was like, Steamboat started, and I want to say he started in NWA first.
I think he did.
Then he came to WWF. Then he went back and got the NWA belt
Mhm.
off of Rick. You know, so that could be a reverse.
I'm a stick.
You know, who knows?
I don't know, but I just don't think there's anybody who can openly say I never wanted to be WWE champion.
Yeah.
Like, who you trying to fool, bro?
That's what I'm saying. That's why they all lying.
I mean, there's plenty of people that probably would say it publicly,
They probably would, but you be
but
lying.
privately, probably never.
No.
I
Like,
don't know.
No.
so
they
it
lie
is what
like
it
a
is.
flower
That
in their
point.
eye.
Yeah, keep lying. I mean, listen, lie to who you need to. A lie don't care who tell it. You can lie.
Yeah,
like,
it really-
Who tell it?
you can lie like a rug all you want.
Lie like a rug.
Lie like a rug. But Cody hit him with the low blow. I've never had anybody tell me you can't wrestle.
Yeah.
That was
That's it.
that was the decapitation bar for me,
That's it,
because
Sam.
we have to remember
Terrence.
Cena hurt that for so long. Then you started seeing the springboard stunner. Then you started seeing the code red, the hurricanranas, the diving leg.
Oh no.
It went out again.
Oh no. Oh, you're gone.
Your technology does
Can't
not
hear
like
you, bro.
We can't read lips.
What?
Yep. Hit it with the big lip bandit one time.
Well, they're gonna give me every
He's still
time
crying
too.
behind.
But yeah, yeah. I don't know, fellas.
But no, they did get what the boy name?
He got Terrence.
Cody did get
He got
Cena with that one.
Terrence.
I was just like, damn, dog. But
Yeah.
America gonna hit Cody over the head with that watch.
Yeah.
He gonna do something simple, and then 60,000 people. You can't wrestle just because America's petty.
That man getting hit. That man is, like you said, he's evolved.
Who?
Moveset is ridiculous. He can hit you with anything. Yeah, Cody. Like, definitely compared to, when he was first in the E to when, he went away for those years. He evolved, man. He brought his stock up.
I mean, yeah.
Literally.
Now, one more thing. I think I figured out what it is. I think it's StreamYard. For me, I think it's StreamYard.
Oh God.
I'm gonna test something out real quick and see what's happening.
Okay.
But like technically, yes, like it matters. I'm sorry. Like, out of all of the cuts that were thrown, out of everything that was said, you had to leave to make yourself somebody was the truest thing that Cena said. And I've never had anybody tell me that I can't wrestle.
Yeah.
Let him on.
Like, those two things cut deep. I love the whole promo though. It was time.
Yeah.
I hate that this is scheduled to be the last time we see Cena. I hate that. Because
where we at, like 20 days away or something like that?
Somewhere
you
like
gotta
that.
keep,
No, I'm lying.
but you got to keep it going. You got to keep it going.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna bring Dwayne in. I think Dwayne's coming back.
I love
'Cause
everything that Cody had.
The third part of the
Cody
plan
said-
has to happen.
Because, well, apparently we even got the whole tour thing over there like that because Cena's filming over there.
Yeah.
So with him coming back, with them coming back here, I think that may be what it is. Is they're gonna fill The Rock in now. Let The Rock and Cody finish the rest of this, leading into the Cena Cody Mania night.
You know what Rock gonna come out there and say? It could have been you. We didn't have to do this, son. Now I gotta kill.
Yeah,
We
I
know.
gotta erase the whole family from existence.
I'm fine with that too. I'm fine with that. If that's the promo, I'm fine with that. That's all that needs to be said because we still are basically doing the family versus family thing.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that. Like I said, I didn't like. No, I think he's just the
honorary Oos.
He's the honorary Oos.
The new honorary Oos.
I do still despise the Crossroads. I don't think they should have touched. But other than that, it was a phenomenal segment. I think the whole segment was done brilliantly.
Yeah.
And we go from there going into Mania. Braun Breaker
giving that 90s Mentos commercial. Right? Mentos, the fresh
maker. Braun Breaker and Penta against the Judgment Day. Cool match. We didn't talk about it last week, but I thought it was too early for the match, the Intercontinental Championship match.
Yeah.
But you knew nobody was gonna lose, so it was fine. But I just think it was too early. But to lead into this tag match thing, what's wrong too?
Oh no, I was saying I was like, they had an Intercontinental match
last week. They had the Intercontinental, and Judgment Day broke it up, and that's what led to the tag match this week.
Right. I just thought that was a match to have a match because that one coming for WrestleMania.
No, I still think we need to have the Ramon Memorial Invitational ladder match every year at WrestleMania for the Intercontinental title because that's the most significant match of his career.
Yeah.
And that way, Braun doesn't have to take a pin because Penta just ate his first pin. It was under scrupulous, Yeah. It wasn't a clean loss in a tag match, but he still took his first pin. At Mania, he don't need to take one. Braun doesn't need to take one at Mania. So why not just have a multi-man ladder match for the Intercontinental title? Do it every year because when Daniel Bryan won it, it was huge. When Zack Ryder won it, it was huge.
Yeah.
I remember that one. I was so happy.
So you know what, Weaver? It's crazy. We're really not though because the greatest WrestleMania of all time, there was only one singles match. The entire rest of the card was multiple matches. Was 17. Everything else was everything else was a triple threat or a fatal four-way or whatever.
Yeah.
There was only one singles match on that whole card. So I'm fine with having multiple. Get everybody you can on the Mania card. It's Mania.
Get them that check.
Yeah, get them a check. We don't do the pre-show
gate, baby.
The check. What you got going on over there? So
I had to pick my breathing machine up off
the sound like you was in a dungeon.
No, it was going on the bottom of my table. We all good though.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Breathing machine. You got a nebulizer or
no? This thing helped my lungs blow up.
Oh, okay.
Y'all think Penta or Dom walks? So I'm gonna be honest.
Dom is not walking out with nothing.
I think Dom walks out with the Intercontinental Championship. This is the time you can. This is the time you can do it, and it's okay. I know everybody wants Sheamus. I personally don't care if Sheamus ever wins the Intercontinental Championship because it's not special. Edge has already done it. The Full House, Edge has already done it. So it's not like you're about to be creating history. You're just.
I just want him to have his moment.
He's had his moment. He beat Daniel Bryan in 18 seconds for the World Heavyweight Championship.
That's very true.
Had his WrestleMania moment.
I ain't talking about a WrestleMania moment. I'm talking about the IC title moment. If it happens at WrestleMania, fine. It could happen on Shotgun Saturday Night. For all I give a guy. I just want that phone. Because you know how I am. I can't watch you do the same thing over and over and over and over again and not get the result. Are you insane? Yes.
Yeah.
So let him just win the belt. Doggone. We watched him fight for like a month. Every week.
We did.
It might have been longer than that. Between him, Ludwig Kaiser, Braun Breaker. When Braun Breaker lost the belt, I think he fought Jey for once or twice.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, never mind. I see your point. It's Sheamus. I don't care. Like,
Right.
I've gotten to the point now that I am with Sheamus, like I was about LeBron, where you're at the point in your career where if I'm a real fan, I have to appreciate your career, but I don't care about Sheamus. I just care about the fact that he's been consistent. He's done everything you can ask a talent to do. You know, he shows up, he wrestles. I mean, he gets beat down nightly, even after the injuries. He's not pulling his punches, and he's not asking anybody else to. So I have amazing respect for Sheamus, but I don't care about Sheamus. So if
It can be Sheamus. You can't tame us. You might maim us.
League is in fun. Yeah, I knew that. I love that. That was a good one, actually.
It was.
But I think Dom can win it. They kick Finn out. Finn wins it from Dom, and then that's how they start the Finn Balor push, because it's coming. Like Triple H wants to give. I think Trips wants to give Finn his moment because he never got it.
Yeah,
He never got it for real.
Yeah,
it's just going to be a slow grind to it.
Everything we see now has to be a slow grind. They're too heavy talent. Everybody, we're at that point in, like, with the Attitude Era. It was Austin, Triple H, Rock, Taker, Kane, Mankind, Big Show. At any point, you could pull somebody up, pull them down, push them up, pull them down, intertwine it. We're past that point now.
Yeah, it's like 15 of them now.
Smooth. Roman, Cody, Punk, Rollins, Priest, Jey, Gunther. You can slide AJ back up easily.
Yeah, you can.
Anytime you want to.
And Balor up easily.
Oba,
and there's still Oba when he gets called up, but then there's still people that are right there. Braun is right there.
Yeah,
like he's right there. They're gonna make Penta a main eventer eventually. Like, we're at that point, and then y'all are talking about bringing back an Aleister Black and bringing back a Rusev. I'm ready for Rusev Day. I'm not gonna lie, but it's not gonna hit the same because Aiden English is in TNA.
Rusev Day. I hated it.
What?
Like, what's wrong with this?
Guy.
He just
This guy.
Some people just want to see the world burn.
Yeah.
Like, cause what do you mean you hate? Why would you? It was organic. It was entertaining. Like, what about Rusev Day? Could you have possibly?
I don't know.
Mr.
I don't know.
The answer to that question is Aiden
What?
English.
Why? The intro was what made Rusev Day dope.
Y'all know I was a singer in my past life.
Yeah, we know.
I could not get on with his butchering of whatever he believed that he was doing. And so I just hate it. Every time I heard I was just like, man.
Oh, God. No.
Just like, man, he's a great announcer on TNA. I see him every now and again. But that singing, I was just like, I couldn't get with it. So it took me out the whole thing. You going again.
He gone again, ain't
he? Yeah, I couldn't hear.
Yo.
Hey, look, do all you cussing right now. You know, can't nobody hear you.
Dog.
The kids get exactly. See, this is for all the young.
Can y'all hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Which is crazy because
like
we
you were
didn't
saying,
have no
Rusev Day was
issues.
organic. The crowd had fun. All that stuff. If it came back, I'll deal with it.
But you just weren't.
No, like Aiden English can't sing, and I was just like, stop telling me he can't.
Don't go. No, Shane. Don't bring nothing from AEW. Don't even do it. Don't.
I mean, Shane not wrong though. That Redeemer stuff was good.
It was dope.
Yeah, it was
dope. But there's no point in Rusev coming back with. I'll say this. Because I don't know if I think he needs to go to NXT and beef with Obafemi for like 4 or 5 months. Like, I think that's the perfect feud for Obafemi. Somebody who can come in and go, just go with him all the way. It needs to be somebody like a Rusev. But at the same time, I also look at it. If you bring him over with the AEW gimmick, you're also saying that how do I explain it in a way that it makes sense? Because a lot of people have hated on what Rusev did in AEW or Tony not using him or saying it. So are you
that
saying
Redeemer
that?
run was supposed to get him a world championship.
You think so?
I mean, it capped at the TNT belt, but no, like
TNT.
that was
And he had
the
the best
first
TNT
time
belt.
that was the first time I was deeply invested in anything Rusev ever did, and I was just like, he was crushing it with the promos. Like, I thank God for my stretchy wife and my big muscles, and I was just like, that's funny, you know what I'm saying? But he was killing it with the promos and everything, and then he, I don't know, slipped on a banana peel and didn't get on TV for 2 years.
Yeah. Well, I think the him and Lana troubles were also a thing too. I think that probably played a little bit into it too.
They said that it never was any trouble.
Whatever. I refuse to believe that.
Ask Damian Priest if it was any trouble.
All right.
I said that on the internet. I'm finna get sued.
No, you're not.
So we're gonna stay on Raw. We got to talk about it because I finally care about the match.
Here we go.
Gunther tried to murder Jey Uso.
That man committed felonious assault.
Yes, he did. And Jey sold it perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Calling, like, it's something about when he calls him Josh. I just be like, damn, he really watching the brother get beat up. I just didn't like the zip tie. It took too it took too long to make that thing be a thing.
Yeah.
Where was the handcuffs?
I said it on the Chop Shop chat. I was like, how do wrestlers just have zip ties readily available?
They're under the ring.
Oh, it was under the ring? Oh, I ain't see that. I thought Gunther had it in the ring,
sir.
No, they under the ring. Like,
you better keep all the stuff.
Yeah, that tube.
See, and this is why you don't say certain stuff, because now people are going to be focused on that when Rusev come back.
Priest, when he come back to the ring.
That's it. But they're not going to pull no Edge and Matt Hardy.
Listen.
What's go off GP or just off GP?
That's off GP, general purpose.
Oh, general purpose.
Yeah, like he's got to go off.
GP, are you with me? Yeah, I ain't wrong.
I've been going through some things that's really got me down.
Could you imagine if Rusev did come back with the Redeemer Joan and that was his thing?
No.
Rusev come out there high stepping to
man, please. I'll cut that joke smooth off.
Makes me clap my hands. Makes me want to dance.
Hey, better close them doors.
Better close them doors. Close them doors. You heard what I said? Close them doors.
Close the doors.
Till we get voted down.
Josh made a very valid point, though. I do care about Gunther more right now. Remember when Roman beat the shit out of Jimmy?
Yeah.
And Jay came back next week and beat him down. I need that Jay to show up Monday. Got to. No, I
don't. You gotta show up
on site.
Oh, no.
On site.
You gotta show up.
Jay coming out there with the stick.
Look, no mic talk, no nothing.
You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
It's like, hold on, you.
I don't need to hear you talking on the mic because we know you already mad, so we don't need to hear nothing else.
Nothing else.
Just run up on dude.
I don't want to hear it.
No yeet.
I'm trying to see that on the pregame walk-in. You know what I'm saying?
No yeet, no nothing.
It's like, here he is, the world heavyweight champion Gunther on over there. Oh my God!
He cannot do no type of yeeting whatsoever.
None.
Because you'll lose it again. You'll lose whatever capital and stock you built into this. You'll lose the second he start eating. The second it happens. I don't know yeet. No yeet.
Or you let the crowd yeet. You don't. You just laser focus.
Yeet. Yeah, he can't
laser focus.
And I don't want him coming down doing
that. Yeah, ain't none of that. No bird, man.
Straight to the ring. You know what? I would have him do one of those things where like Gunther's pulling up to the arena in the whip and Jimmy just hits the whip something. It's got to be something malicious to make me be like, okay, Jay's ready for Mania, because as it stands right now, Gunther is up and it's not even close.
Yeah.
It was nice to see a little color. I think
A little. That was a lot.
Yeah, that was a lot of color. It's crazy.
Gunther was out here trying to catch the Ghana herpes talking about something.
Jesus, not the herpes. It's crazy though because this isn't the feud.
Yes.
This isn't the feud I would have thought that we would have saw color in. But this is also one of those feuds that when you get it, you don't even know it's missing it. Like you're trying to find what are y'all gonna make me do to care about this?
Yeah.
And then they do it and you're like,
they almost killed Big Jim.
Okay.
Made me upset. I was like, Big
Jim. It was warranted though, because Jim slapped the not of him.
Slapped
that's like Gunther. You seen it, he was just like, ho.
He was like,
caught him clean.
Trying to slap me a little too hard.
He did. He slapped him. I'm sorry. Like if I was good, I would have lost all religion when he hit me like that on national television. You're not like I know it's scripted, but you're not gonna hit me like that. Like it's
exactly.
No,
you gotta pull it out.
Man, who remember what was that, Black Dynamite? When the boy slapped, he said,
hold up. Like you gotta that could
yeah.
But
that's
you know what though?
When you mess with Bullhorn.
I also, if you want to sell Jey as being ready to be a champion,
he got to come out there and shoot Gunther, is what you're saying?
You got to put a stipulation on the match. You got to put one of them OG like Randy Orton Cena stipulations where Jey, if you get disqualified, or something where
you lose your
you
mind.
make him you can't go off because if you do you're not focused on the belt. Like I need to see it because they still haven't made me think that Jey Uso is ready to be the face of Raw.
Yeah, me neither.
You got to do something to make me think. Because like right now it's just about vengeance for Jimmy. It ain't even about the world title at this point no more.
Yeah.
And even if you try to say, well, I'm gonna take it from Gunther because that's what I know he cares about. No, right now you care about Jimmy. That's where your focus is.
You care about your twin brother.
Yeah.
So now I'm like, well, you could just make this a non-title match at this point, make it a Hell in a Cell or something, but do something to make it look like, okay, Jey is really ready to. Because like Kev said, after 10 minutes of eating, Jey looks out of shape.
Yeah. He winded, man.
He winded.
He winded by the time he get to the ring for some reason.
By the time he gets to the ring, he winded.
I read somebody was just like he the ultimate warrior. Got cool clothes, cool entrance, all that stuff.
So
bell rings all over. I don't think that's true, but
I know I agree with you though. I mean his entrance ain't as intense as Warriors was, but that yeeting I'm sure does take some out of him, especially coming from the top of the stadium.
Yeah,
all the way
back. I don't do it.
Yeah,
I be on the couch.
You get nigga. I remember when the yeeting first started, I was cool, and now I saw it before.
Don't have your fun.
I saw it before it came a thing. So I saw it. We was at Raw in Greensboro during King of the Ring finals before it really became his whole thing. What was you about to say, Black?
But does Jey have that in him?
I don't think so.
We've seen him break through the years, and
I don't think so.
He ain't really had that mean streak in you.
You know what the worst part about all this is? Since his push, his best match has been that tag match 2 weeks ago.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. I have to play devil's advocate, bro. His best match is a tag team match since his push. That's not good.
One of his best matches in his career before Solo.
Of course. Jesus. Damn. Yeah. Shane made a very good point. Face of Raw, he might not be. Even when he win it, I don't think he's gonna have it long. Priest wasn't necessarily the face of Raw, but also Priest was not pushed the way that Jey is being pushed.
True.
Priest was Money in the Bank, and he was still tag team champ while he held the Money in the Bank and lost the tag titles the night before he won the world title.
Wait, no,
he wasn't even. Yeah, he wasn't pushed like this. So I don't think they're comparable because Priest was like when Edge won the world title. He kind of was just, I don't want to say he was spinning, but Edge was just kind of doing whatever. He had just finished up the Hardy.
First time at New Year's
Revolution. First time he cashed it on New Year's Revolution. Like he just kind of, they gave it to him and they never even let him defend the Money in the Bank briefcase. Like he was never like heralded as a top face. Jey is
the top
when Cody doesn't go to Raw, Jay's the top baby face on Raw.
Yeet.
So
Is it?
And I don't think he'll have it long either. I think that's a really good point too, Shane. I think
Give
Jay
him their SummerSlam.
Give him a Kofi run. Give him 6 months.
Exactly.
That's all I need.
Long as Brock Lesnar don't come back and win the belt. Brock Lesnar come back and win that belt. I'm cutting wrestling off.
Bro, you know what? I'm gonna be I'm gonna play devil's advocate again. I'm tired of this. People love to bring up how upset they were about Kofi Mania ended, but nobody talks about Sheamus winning the world title at WrestleMania in 18 seconds. Nobody.
I mean, you're right.
Nobody.
I was mad because I remember I got up to get a beer real quick.
And it was over.
I heard bing, bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing.
Open the beer. Did you even open the beer?
No. Because that was back when I was living in a 2-bedroom. So I had to get up and go around to the kitchen.
To the what?
Yeah.
To the kitchen.
Yeah, go to the kitchen.
To the kitchen. Man, I thought he said the kitchen.
I probably did, to be honest with you.
We still at 700 plus live viewers right now.
Man, that's what's up, man.
That's crazy.
Late again.
May
Were you
1st.
on that CPT time? CPT.
AJ Lee's kiss of death was real sinister. But this is one of those things where, again, Jade Cargill, Jay, if you don't swim at Mania,
it's over.
It's over. No Yeet University, NYU.
Yeah.
And if he don't win, understand something.
I'm gonna be upset.
I'm gonna retract that apology.
Yeah.
Because you've already lost the main event. Like you've already now, but also this is what I will say too. I feel like if Jay wasn't gonna main event Mania, they should have said that he was gonna be the night 2 main event and had Cena use that storyline and bully his way into the night 2 main event and say, no, I'm taking this from you just to add to some heelness about it. Like if y'all had no intention, because realistically, if Jay don't main event, well, he might as well open night 1.
Mm-hmm. That's what I think is going to happen.
They might as well open night 1. There's no point.
Yeah.
And it'll be 18 seconds, like when Daniel Bryan opened up WrestleMania that time.
I was pissed, but Bryan also got it. So once again, we're comparing apples to oranges. No disrespect to Kofi. Love Kofi. No disrespect to Kofi. Love Kofi. Bryan was nowhere near as over before he lost the title, the way he lost it, to what happened after. Like Kofi, there was no bigger Kofi was gonna get.
Now I'm saying Kofi Mania was the yes movement.
That was the yes movement. So like there was no way. Damn, we at 817. We done hit a new record already again. Good Lord.
Wait, that's 817 on what?
Just on here. I don't even know where we at on X right now.
Good. On here.
Jesus. On X we are at
75.
630 still.
I was close.
No, you weren't. That's 640. That's that Richmond, Virginia school math right there.
It's not. I'm just stupid. Richmond schools is fine.
All right. Cheers to you.
No, I'm saying Richmond schools is fine. I know plenty of smart people.
I need no less than crash out Jay. Full car wreck Jay. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I don't think he got full car wreck in him.
I don't know.
He
did. He did when he jumped Roman that time after Roman beat Jimmy up. But
it's been so long ago.
It's been so long. I don't know, man. We're gonna see.
We'll see.
I love the Gunther heel work. They're finally making because it's almost like they've taken away the heel Gunther aura and they finally brought it back. And now it's like, okay, he seems like a monster again. I want to believe that there's a chance that he can win at Mania. And this is the only way they can do it.
If he win, I'm gonna be upset.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. Malcolm X by any means necessary. Jey Uso. That is actual factual.
Yeah, right? That was gangster though when he did that, Jonah.
I need
All the brothers
2012.
on
I
me.
hate Sami Zayn. He did. God,
Oh my God.
I went back up. So have y'all watched the 4.5-hour Bloodline story on YouTube yet?
Yes.
No,
I watched it. Oh my God, yes.
He
You gotta
hated
watch it.
Sami.
I don't have
there's
4.5
so much.
hours to devote
Yeah,
to
you
that.
do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You do. You do. You can just watch it in bits and pieces. Like watch 20 minutes here, watch
I'm
20
about to
minutes.
say something.
Oh,
Like,
okay, that'll
shut
take
up.
me 3 years.
I mean, well, if it does, it does, because it's not like we didn't live it for over 3 years.
Now I can do that on a Saturday. Yeah, that's light work.
Um,
Yeah, what? Was he glitching out?
No, he was not glitching out. I kicked him out,
Oh,
and he knows why.
you got to do better.
You know what? That is actually what we gonna say to him too. Blackout Jones.
Right there. Like
You know
that
what?
boy.
I'm gonna say it, but Mr. 211, you too.
Oh, damn it! I was doing so
Hey,
well.
you did to me.
Right?
Like, yeah, I did to you. Take off the shirt, and then oh my God, and then Roman gave Sammy a new shirt. Well,
That was cinema.
That was cinematic.
When I had a lump in my throat, I was getting ready to cry behind Sami Zayn. I was like, why are they doing that to this man?
I'm about to go back and rewatch it because I didn't realize. I forgot how much Jay really hated Sammy. Like Jay really did not like Sammy
Until he said Waffle House.
until he.
Yeah. That's when Jay perked up.
Waffle House.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still never eating
fat. They love Waffle House. Don't. If you care about your body, don't. Waffle House is disgusting.
Do you like your insides the way
The Waffle House is disgusting. Shout out to Muscle Man Malcolm. My man got to ask The Rock what was his Waffle House order. That's huge.
My dad used to work at Waffle House when I was a kid.
Word.
Yeah, we never ate there, not even for free.
Yeah.
Bro said that shit like we care.
Bro said that like we care. Like I can't share nothing with y'all. See, that's why black men need friends, because of you two.
You can share.
No, you can.
He said
That's
we
why
just
we
ain't
need
gonna care
therapy.
about it.
Yeah, it's not gonna care. Just not gonna
It's
care.
funny. It shouldn't be, but it's funny.
No, I love you though, bro. That was just one of those moments where I was like, well, hey, let's see. Hold on, wait 1 second. I gotta.
No, I always got one where y'all just like,
And
I'm over here pouring my heart out, and y'all just like
I said, okay.
play the crickets, because that's what you do.
Okay.
that's what I was gonna do, but I was like, nah.
That'd have been funny.
Yes, go ahead, Ash. Absolutely disgusting.
What, Waffle House? Oh,
Yes. Waffle House got better fights and speed. You mean like WWE speed on Twitter?
That's what he means.
I guarantee you that's what he means. That's actually
That's my man.
I forgot all about
right there. That's
speed.
what he means.
I didn't. I tried to watch it yesterday. Tuesday or Wednesday? Yesterday. I tried.
Yeah.
Every time I see it, that the Viking Raider with hair is fighting somebody, and I'm just like, this is the
Viking
same
Raider
match.
with
Like,
hair.
play something different.
Ivar.
I don't care what his name is.
It's like we didn't care your dad worked at Waffle House.
So now you know how it feels.
Anything else?
Y'all know I don't like the Viking Raiders.
Okay, wait. We haven't had a chance to talk about it because we were gone last week. El Grande Americano. A lot of people hate it.
Why?
I love it.
That's hilarious to me.
I love it.
Yeah,
I mean, they had a whole
Vignette
of it. Oh my God.
The people that's calling it racist is hilarious.
El Grande Americano. I mean,
Yeah, large American.
large American. What are you talking about?
Grande means large.
What's racial about it?
Exactly.
Now that mask.
Pause.
I love El Grande. Oh,
Pause.
whoa.
Pause.
What?
Yes,
Check him out
yes,
in the
you
chat.
talked about. Yes,
No.
you missed us talk about your goat getting his main.
Yeah, you
event.
missed it. Go back and look at it.
You know his.
Check the archives.
I'm glad he got his dream. You know, because it's Roman's
Yeah.
favorite. Check.
Certified melatonin.
Fine.
It really ain't. That's the crazy thing. But they want El Generico to come back. Same damn thing.
Yeah, Jericho. Yeah.
Same thing. Like I don't even. That's why I don't care. I love it though. I'm glad they're doing something with Chad. People are like, oh, he deserves better. He's a central piece of Raw right now.
Mm-hmm.
When the last time y'all seen American Made?
The
Ain't
last
been
time I
made
saw
in a
him was when
minute.
El Grande Americano came out.
When he came, yeah, that's the last time I seen him. So the fact that he's still there and he's doing something, shut up.
Justice
Anything
for the
else?
Creed, bro.
Yes, justice for Julius, because you know Blackout hates Brutus. Blackout hates
There
Brutus.
ain't no reason to hate Brutus Creed.
No, it's Brutus. It's Brutus.
Brutus?
Oh God, he called him Brutus.
Brutus.
All right, we're gonna switch gears. We're gonna talk about them other guys before we get off here.
Oh, we can't forget history was made.
Wait, what history was made?
Stephanie defended both.
Oh,
North
you know
American.
what? We didn't talk y'all want to save NXT for the end of it, or y'all want to? That'll be the last segment since we got.
We'll say no. Save that. Yeah, save that.
Okay, we'll save NXT. Let's move over to AEW real quick. Dynasty is coming. Hopefully, Swerve gets that belt up off of Moxley's time. It's over with. I don't care about the Death Riders. I don't care about John Moxley. I don't care about Wheeler either. Yeah, we're gonna do a Dynasty prediction show, Shane. Unfortunately.
Yeah,
I hope all of them look.
Hey, at least the pay-per-views hit, but
the pay-per-views hit, so that's why I said we'll do a prediction show for Dynasty. But
everything else,
I'm not watching weekly AEW television again. I tried, and they tuned me out again this week. It ain't it. I don't care about FTR, bro. That FTR versus the Undisputed.
Oh my
match
God,
was so bad.
What was that?
FTR versus who?
Undisputed. It was so bad. 211. Listen.
It was
Just like
bad.
I said, I reported it but forgot to watch it.
Look over your shoulder real quick. Just real quick. All right, stop. Now come back. Did you miss anything?
No.
You didn't miss nothing about that match either.
That's
like
all
at all. That's exactly what it was. It was why? Like why was that even on TV?
Oh, damn.
That was the worst collision match I think I've ever seen.
And
we're talking about four of the like top talents.
Yes.
Tag team wise ever.
They look like they just came out of somebody's performance center.
Yeah. Like I thought we were gonna get like Undisputed versus the Revival type shit.
Yes.
From NXT, and we got.
What did we get?
I can't
Boo-boo
even think.
juice.
We got the Beverly Brothers versus.
Hey, don't besmirch the Beverly Brothers. Ding, 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 ding.
Who's another tag team that had no business? Who's like, just give me a terrible
Conquistadors.
Bushwhackers.
The Bushwhackers. That's what we got. We got the Bushwhackers versus. That's how bad
it
was. It was terrible.
The only reason they was on my mind that episode of Family Matters was on earlier. I was watching.
The Bushwhackers were really over though.
I mean,
They were
really over.
They were for the kids.
So,
like they were great wrestlers, but all
so
this
yes, I
and
did.
licking people and stuff.
I saw clips of the mixed tag match.
Oh yeah, I saw that.
Willow looks. Marina's terrible.
Oh, she's god awful.
Like that powerbomb through the table was so bad.
She's god awful.
Was it because she couldn't lift Willow? I saw that
exactly
on
what
Twitter.
it was. So why would you all even plan that spot if y'all hadn't practiced it?
She's terrible.
And then Willow just had to jump into a fake Hurricanrana to go through the table. But you know what though? That was Willow's penance for who did she put through the table off the stage like that? Was it Britt?
Was it Statlander?
I think it was Statlander. Penelope Ford, I think. Or Stat, it might have been Stat, I think, but that was her karma for how she did that table spot because it was really bad. Swerve got powerbombed on glass. People continuously talk about y'all doing unnecessary stuff, and y'all continue to do unnecessary stuff.
Who won that match?
They did. Swerve and Willow.
Won.
Yeah, of course. They're gonna,
But he did.
They
but Moxley did Willow dirty.
Yeah, he did. But it's crazy because they were like, he hit her with a mean dirty. Was it a dirty deeds? That's the name of it?
No, the what do you call it?
The death with the
Death Rider.
Is it the Death Rider?
Probably. Knowing those
That's the Death
uncreative
Rider.
people around.
No one ain't unimaginative asses over there. That's exactly what it's called. It's the Death Rider DDT, and they're the Death Riders.
See?
Yeah, Jesus. I'm gonna stop being hard on AEW one day.
When they start being good.
It's the paradigm. No, it's not the paradigm shift.
It is.
That's the DDT.
I think it is the paradigm. Yeah.
You know what? Whatever. I don't care.
Yeah.
That's how little I care about their weekly television.
Now,
Yeah, it's a paradigm shift. So I like the end because I thought Swerve winning guaranteed so Shane, I'm gonna need you to calm down and get this spell check going before you post these comments, bro. Because let me get that paradigm
Guaranteed is a hard word to spell.
it is.
I was talking about that earlier at
guaranteed,
work.
bro.
It was like guaranteed.
It's
If you put
guaranteed,
me in a
my
fifth
boy.
grade spelling bee right now, I'm gonna be embarrassed.
I ain't gonna hold you. If you put me in a fifth grade, if you like imagine putting the paradigm shift is the DDT, the Death Rider is the elevated neck breaker style John.
Okay.
If you put me in the Scripps National Spelling Bee right now, I'm gonna embarrass myself.
Exactly. I can't spell necessary to save my life.
How old?
I will say this:
Legislature.
when Adam Page had this whole idea of, "I'm not going to never let you win a world championship," and then when that Joker said, "Yeah, I know I deserved it," threw him off.
And throw him off. So TJ, did you see that part? So
I saw maybe 30 minutes of it, and then I went to sleep.
I ain't mad at you. Man, it's a good NyQuil. Paige and Swerve were backstage, and they had a little commotion going on, and the lines got thrown out. You broke into my house.
Yeah.
And Swerve said, "You burned my house down." And Paige was like, "You deserved it." And Swerve was like, "I know." And the security guards let him go real quick because Paige was like, "What'd you say?"
What?
He was like, I know I deserved it. I was like, so is this?
See, that's what Bret Hart was talking about when he said AEW people being actors.
But this is my thing. Is that setting up Swerve having help at Dynasty to combat the Death Rider? Oh my God, that is terrible. You just
Swerve
ended.
That's one of those they coming together things.
But I hope it doesn't happen.
I hope it doesn't. If that's the case, you just ended your second best story in the company history.
They might as well go and be the odd couple tag team champions.
The Bar Part 2.
Yeah.
Then they end up with matching gear and they be tag team.
That's too much. I mean, well, he's a coon and old boy is Hangman. So
Wow.
that makes. I know. I'm sorry. Sorry.
No, that'd be the thing. Swerve will come out there with the noose around his neck and just like, I'm the first black man in AEW. Come around with a.
What? Buddy, you went too far. Jesus. What's wrong with this guy? Really the first black one? Hey, ushers, close the doors. Close the doors. Don't let that man in.
Yep. The laugh that my flabber was gassed at just now, bro. The laugh that was gonna be laughed. The laugh that was gonna be laughed. It was coming from up underneath here. Like it was gonna be ignorant. 211. You did your job tonight, bro. Cause
yeah.
Somebody asked about Megan Bane. I can't think straight right now. First, before we move to Megan Bane.
Megan Bane. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna leave it at that.
We'll leave it at that.
With Megan Bane.
I mean, I wasn't wrong. I'm just saying.
I don't know.
You weren't wrong. You weren't wrong. I had to stop you though because you just was going. You were going too like.
Oh, that was it. That was gonna be the end.
It was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was gonna be the end. All right. Swerve has created a new enemy outside of AEW.
My main man.
Yeah, main man.
So okay, how do we feel about Swerve going on Vlad TV and Coonan?
I hate it. I hate it. You don't go there.
Not there.
I'm just finding out about this.
You could have went. You could have went to dialogue. But not Vlad.
Not Vlad.
No.
And now they're beefing. Swerve has kind of ostracized. That's why. So when Shane mentioned it earlier, like, yo, I think Swerve will come. I don't know if Swerve's gonna be able to come back.
Come back to.
I mean, but to
Never say
WWE.
never.
I mean, Bree, good point. It's on brand for Swerve. It is. It was on brand. Vlad TV is on brand for Swerve.
Well, now that you say it.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. You know, that's because everyone's like, oh well, what about the other black people that have gone on there? You mean Mark Henry, who's been called a gatekeeper? Like you're not strengthening.
Mark Henry was on Vlad?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
yeah.
Like I say, I'm just finding out about this Vlad person.
So
Vlad
is the ops.
Okay.
Like we don't rock with Vlad TV. Vlad ain't where we
I
go.
never did it anyway, but I was just like, when I found out it was a white guy or a non-black person, I was just like,
You were like, oh, okay.
it's okay.
See,
And then, learning all the stuff about Swerve and then Swerve going on there, it was just like, you would.
Yeah, you would.
See, the thing about
We got
Vlad
people,
is-
black podcasters, but Vlad is cool.
the thing about Vlad is, we can sit here and say, well, they shouldn't have to answer those questions. He shouldn't have to ask.
He shouldn't ask those questions.
Mm-hmm.
That's the issue
Don't
with
ask.
Vlad. Vlad will try. Vlad will have you volunteering criminal information on yourself.
Yeah.
That's the beef. But he don't care about the culture. He's a vulture. So Swerve going on there is on brand for him, but in today's climate, it's not good. Then you're going to go on there and disparage one of the people realistically who are, you're where you are because he is who he is in wrestling.
That's true.
That's not cool.
Talent too.
That's not, and I don't even like Book. Y'all know I
you
don't give. I might cry 2 tears in a bucket. I don't care nothing about Booker T.
Yeah.
But for you to go on there after you already have had so many missteps in the culture and to disparage a legend like Booker T, you
in a situation where you had nothing, like you couldn't even think.
You could have stopped. You didn't even. And the crazy thing is like the way he even brought that situation in. You didn't even have to bring Book up.
Nope.
You didn't. So that's the thing. I genuinely don't care nothing about Swerve, like at all. Like I don't. I probably never will. But that's me. I don't knock anybody who doesn't see this being as problematic because everybody is not in tune with their blackness. So,
they didn't listen to the sounds of blackness when they was young, cleaning up
didn't.
the house.
Optimistic.
And that's not to say you're less. That's not to say you're less black. It's just you're just not. You're not gonna take it personal the way we do because there's certain things that some people are just,
If you are not in tune with your star player,
your star motherfucking player.
You just don't go on Vlad.
Not on Vlad.
Jesus, man.
And then Vlad tried to, and that's why Vlad is problematic because then Vlad tried to drop the screenshots. Oh man, well, Book was interested. He's really happy about coming on here, and he posted some old screenshots. And then you ghosted him the day in the studio. You were late to the interview, so Book didn't want to do the interview again. You didn't post those screenshots after where Book was like, "No, thank you, I'm good."
that's what I'm saying. That's why I told what's the face of the chop shop. He is the epitome of you bringing up old shit.
Yeah, not as
And
factuals.
then not even all of the old at that.
Yeah, that's factuals. That's legitimate factuals. So for
Because I
me,
knew that wasn't the whole story. I can't cape for Book all the time because he do be saying some stupid stuff.
he said
But
some
it's-
stupid stuff.
But it's just like, if he said he didn't want to do your show, he didn't want to do your show.
That's
he
it.
told you he didn't want to do your show.
And I don't understand what the problem is on that. Like you could have just left that what it was, but Vlad doesn't know how to leave well enough alone anyway. So, no. Vlad's nowhere near Charlemagne is nowhere near as problematic as Vlad. Like Charlemagne says, and has contributed to stupid stuff, but Vlad is just a dumbass. And excuse my French, y'all. We're trying to be better about not cursing on here, but Vlad don't care nothing about our culture. He's a vulture. So like I said, for Swerve to go off and do that interview, whatever. For him to go on there and disparage more black talent, whatever. To try to throw AJ Francis under the bus and kind of allude to the fact that that's why Hit Row got released. Like you're not doing nothing you're never gonna beat these allegations, bro.
Doing too much.
And not enough at the same time.
Yeah. Doing too much, man.
So
I need to see
Leave it
Swerve
alone.
wife. He married?
I guarantee you, never mind, I ain't gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm gonna
No,
stop. I was about to say, I'm gonna
anybody
take
else see
myself
the
out.
see the thing that they say he was dating Mercedes Mermaid?
I've been seeing that, whatever. Okay, that don't help.
And I was
you
like,
none.
ain't no way in the world. I'll be among his uncle.
But that don't help you none. She ain't really all. Never mind.
Oh yeah, she was married to a Latin American fellow.
And that's why I said she ain't even all skin folk ain't kin folk.
Well,
So.
Well, I guess you heard that.
And I know you heard that. The rest of AEW, whatever. For right now, I can't care. We'll talk more about AEW after Dynasty. But on to the final importantness that has happened. Stephanie Vaquer did exactly what I said she was going to do. She defended the North American title. And she relinquished the North American title.
Yep.
Barbershop.
Mandy Rose, you were never a double champion. Shut up.
I just realized
bro, no, we're going to talk about that real quick before we get up out of
Yeah.
here. You were never a double champion. Mako Satomura is still listed as the final NXT Women's UK champion, and the title was officially retired the second you won it. That's like actual published information. Just because you hold 2 belts does not make you a double champion.
Mandy need to stop.
Stop trying to stay relevant.
Right,
Stop.
like you got OnlyFans or whatever it is.
I mean, that's your fault. You listen here. You know you.
Hey,
I'm not gonna. Okay. I'm not.
that girl making $1 million a month.
Showing nothing from what I understand. I would never in my days pay for
and
that.
I'm just like, WWE does not have an agenda against you. They are a global conglomerate. You take your clothes off money.
Hey, we will not be.
I'm not disparaging what she does. That's how
gonna,
she makes a living, and that's cool. But I'm just saying, it's like there's too much of this.
We're not going to shame sex workers. We're not going to shame sex workers.
I'm not shaming. That's how she makes her money. But I'm just like, I'm saying, like, there's too much of this to worry about that. Because she like, oh, they got an agenda against you. Ain't nobody worrying about you.
No, not really.
Reincarnated. I'm a star king.
I hate the way that you walk, the way that you talk. Hey, you didn't know I knew that one, did you?
I didn't. I'm proud of you. It's weird though because it's like for you to even try to disparage or do like why try and tear down Stephanie's accomplishment?
Yeah.
Oh, I did it first. No, you didn't.
But who
And
cares?
not only that, but you also didn't defend both belts either. She defended both same night
And won.
Kind of like Ray J.
and won. Yeah. But what was crazy is
I hit it first.
people are upset about her relinquishing the title. It's kind of the standard model.
Yeah.
It is. Always has been.
Keith Lee, and that's just NXT alone already. But Keith Lee, Goldberg, The Ultimate Warrior.
Yeah.
Who else has done it? I actually know it because I tweeted it, and I want to go back to that tweet because the list of names that I put on there, I put there
Who have
specifically
relinquished double belts?
relinquished 1 belt.
Yeah.
Keith Lee, Goldberg, Page, The Ultimate Warrior, and Booker T. All 4 of them have relinquished the secondary title when they win the world title.
Wait, Booker T won he won the world belt on the last episode of Raw. When did he give up?
And then he came over to WCW and then came over to WWE and then ended up relinquishing the WCW United States Championship.
I'm gonna have to go back and find out. I don't remember that.
Mm-hmm. Huh. So the thing about it is with Stephanie, you established the dominance. Why would you have her lose? Like that's stupid. It's stupid. Same with Goldberg. When Goldberg beat Hogan and was double champ, he relinquished the U.S. title the following week. Ultimate Warrior pinned Hogan at WrestleMania.
Yeah.
And relinquished the IC title.
WrestleMania
it's okay. Like they booked themselves into a corner because of the Julia injury. The easiest way to get out of that is, hey, I'm gonna relinquish this. So now you can fit 5 or 6 women on the card.
And that Julia injury can play a significant part of her falling behind.
Lita and Trish Stratus Part 2.
You know what this reminds me of when they foolishly retired the Intercontinental belt in like 2003.
Yeah, and merged it into the world title.
Yeah,
And then had to bring it back later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's her face reign right there, Mandy Rose.
Yeah.
Amanda.
Yeah. Or Amanda or whatever
I
her
don't know
name
what
is.
her name-
And it's
I don't
crazy
know.
because I met her and she was nice and I
Yeah.
don't even care.
Okay.
Shouts out.
So now you got the thing that most surprised me that night though was Kalani beating Roxanne Perez.
Oh yeah.
That's weird to me.
That's weird.
Like I would have understood if Roxanne won that match because realistically that's the only belt in NXT she hasn't held yet. That would have made sense
when she came out.
It wasn't a thing, so like that would make sense. She's gonna go after that real quick before she gets her permanent call up. But Kalani, I don't like Zarya beating Lash Legend either.
No, yeah, I wanted Lash to get that one.
I wanted Lash to get that, and I love Zarya. She's my out of those three, she's my favorite. I love Stephanie. Stephanie is amazing, but I love Zarya. She's my favorite. Delta's my favorite. It's weird for me. No, don't disrespect.
Don't disrespect the airline.
No,
I'm kidding.
No. It's weird for me that Roxanne may not end up a part of Stand and Deliver.
Maybe they'll pull one of those fake injury things and then she'll get the last chance.
Or a last chance, like a battle royal or whatever.
Because how many spots is in that match? 6?
6, I think.
6.
Because it's a ladder match.
It's always 6 in the ladder match?
It's usually 5 or 6 in NXT.
Okay.
Like when Indy won it, I think it was 6.
Yeah, I feel like some last chance stuff coming. That she'll probably get that.
Yeah.
If they do it. If they don't do it, then she just stuck.
Javon called Trick Williams Carmelo Hayes.
He did. Oh my goodness.
That was the whole thing of that was the promo. That was the end of the promo for me.
That was it right there.
That was it.
Dog, you was just, where I'm at right now. This is where you were.
That's it. That's it. Like that's it.
You were me last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was. It took
But
me
when
a
he
second
said Carmelo
to
Hayes, I said, "Oh my god!"
But I was like, "Dog, yep."
He didn't say
And
nothing else.
what's his face got solidified as the leader of what are they called? Dark State.
Dark State.
He got solidified as the leader in this house. When all of them jumped up on Trick. It'd be a hell of a swerve if they if Trick is the leader. You know, they throw the scent off of
I think that's where it's gonna go.
Worse
I
than
think
what?
that's where it's gonna go. I don't think it should be. I think it should be Javon.
Yeah, I'm with Javon.
Oh, Javon being the leader of that group.
Yeah, Retro Sheet.
Retro shit.
Hey, you the one who came up with it. Don't do that.
Oh,
No, Carlito.
oh.
I didn't.
Yes, you did. Go back to the original video. Go back and look at it.
I might have to. I'm gonna go check it out. I'm gonna go check.
Because it wasn't me. I'm not that creative.
That's gonna be a phenomenal triple threat match. And now Oba has some real competition. Trick looks like competition again with all this aggression, but Javon is the dark horse. Like I said, I don't want Oba to ever look like a punk, but make me feel like there's a chance he could lose a title.
Yeah.
Like
Oba ain't taking that pin. No matter how match. No matter how
he already
match
took one.
fall out.
Because he already took one. He took 2, right? Tony beat him twice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
So
did.
he won't. Yeah. So he won't lose. He won't lose again in NXT unless it's like literally lose, call up.
Mm-hmm.
He won't lose again. I just don't know what you do with Trick though.
TNA. That's the only thing you can do with him at
For a month or so. Yeah.
even just for a little stretch. Because Trick has already been NXT champion 2 times.
Yeah.
Normally, after 2 times, you go on to greener pastures.
But he's
They
not ready.
haven't done that yet.
Because he's not ready.
So go and send him over to TNA. Let him be a big fish in a little pond for a little bit.
Then go out the Moose.
Okay. When yeah,
What?
is the X Division belt the secondary belt over there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Yeah, because he's not going after Joe Henry.
Right.
Trick getting called up by SummerSlam or Survivor Series. Which one, Josh? Either way, he's still not ready.
Let him go to TNA.
We still got it, Black.
Let him be the digital heavyweight champion or whatever it's called.
There you go.
No.
No, okay. Yeah, well, no, don't. No, wait, who is the digital media champion?
Who knows?
Is it AJ? Is it AJ?
I don't know.
Demolition
Smash? Like I
Demolition what?
Shout out to
What?
Crush. Shout out to Crush's family getting him signed under a Legends contract.
Man.
Crush.
Crush.
Crush?
Yes.
Crush?
Yeah.
Kona Crush. He is signed under an official Legends deal.
Legendary theme song.
I don't remember it. I don't remember it. I just remember how stupid I thought his feud with Macho Man was. I thought that was so stupid. Oh yeah, PCO did destroy that title. I forgot about that. That was he should have, but PCO should have never even been a thing either. That was a terrible stretch of career for anybody. I hate that.
Yeah, well,
and I mean he was over though.
So okay, he was, but it didn't make sense. Pairing Trick back up with Melo on SmackDown is cool. But once again, you run the risk of the Jade Cargill thing happening. Where
Melo don't miss.
Where for the next stretch of his career, synonymously, Trick will always be associated with Melo forever.
Yeah.
That's like with Bianca and Jade. No matter what, everybody's always going to think of Bianca Belair when they think of Jade Cargill now.
Yep.
You don't want to run that risk if you have plans for Trick. Now, if Trick is going to be a certified mid-carder for the rest of his career, go ahead then. Put him back together. Because Melo ain't doing nothing with Miz. I don't even understand.
Melo don't miss. That's it.
Melo hasn't done
nothing.
Anything.
I'm trying to figure out how they put that pairing together. Like, did Triple H just throw a dart at a board and was like, whoever it lands on, that's we're gonna put him with? Because Miz?
I read some. It was a comment. It was just like, do you think that this is going to cause a rift between Shawn Michaels and Triple H because Triple H is treating Shawn Michaels' kids like Vince McMahon treated Triple H's kids coming up out of NXT? They get to the main roster and they don't do nothing.
Well, so my thing is Melo's a Triple H kid. Melo was there black and gold, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
And then 2.0. So Melo is technically a Triple H kid. But
so why he ain't doing nothing with him then?
I mean, same reason. And y'all know me. I got the tag. DIY didn't do much for a while.
Yeah, that's true.
So you know what I mean? You got like it. Like I said earlier, there's just too much talent.
Yeah, this is one of those moments where you want to be a fly on the wall in those production meetings where you just well, what about DIY? It's just like put him against.
What about?
You know, what you need? What you need?
I would be okay with that if Obafemi wasn't there.
Oh yeah, the Carmelo era is over in NXT.
Oba. So this is the issue with Oba. Oba's gonna end up being like a Brock Lesnar style dominant guy eventually. You can't.
I'm not accepting anything less.
Anything less, I refuse. But I don't see Carmelo being able to, unless they cheat again or something like that. But Ricky Saints versus Carmelo Hayes could be an entertaining. It could be an entertaining feud.
Mm-hmm. For the NA belt.
Yeah, for the NA belt, because I mean it's and or if you want to do, I mean I don't see Javon winning it, but if you want to do Javon and Melo for the NXT title. See that?
That'll be nice.
I can see that.
But that promo between Ricky and Carmelo, oh my goodness.
Yeah, that would be yeah. I need to see that.
That'll be fantastic.
I need to see that. I need to see that. Ethan Page attacked our new North American champion, Ricky Saints. Guess that's going to be the feud going in the Stand and Deliver. 2 AEW dudes are about to feud over an NXT belt. That's hilarious. That is incredible.
Tony fumble.
Like it happens everywhere.
That is incredible. No, Triple H started having heart issues around 2.0. That's when Vince started taking it over. It was like maybe like a couple of weeks. Probably. No, Melo was pulled from the Indies by Triple H. Melo won the breakout tournament because of Triple H. Like, no. Carmelo Hayes is a Triple H guy.
Why are you blaming Hardy?
And if I'm not mistaken,
Oh,
you're
Mm.
right.
Sorry
exactly.
about that.
Why
Sorry about
Did
that.
not read the room. Didn't
Sorry
read
about
the
that.
room.
Shane
Sorry
don't
about
never
that.
read no room.
Yeah, he don't. He can't read.
That's what I'm saying.
Mello is.
How you think
Mr.
hard
Money in the
issues gonna
Bank.
make a man pull a man off the indies? That's not how it works.
Mello is Mr. Money in the Bank this year or next.
Next year is too late.
Next year's too late.
Mm.
I think
You gotta
they're
get it
gonna
now.
that people are gonna lose interest in him.
Mhm.
Like a lot of people I've actually seen people that say he can't wrestle.
What?
It's like, whoa,
That's a
like you're doing
doggone
a lot. Yeah,
shame.
y'all
too.
doing a lot. Y'all doing a lot.
Yeah, you gotta cut it out.
You gotta cut it. Look, wrap it up, B.
Wrap it up, B.
Wrap that up, B.
The roster is too
Then
stacked
when
at
you
the
pushed
moment.
the girl on the head, I was like, Lord have mercy.
Give them a couple years to clean out.
Who?
So the issue. So it's not an
Never
issue.
clean out.
And this is not an issue, but the issue is the old guard is about to start cleaning out, but we have evolved in LFG. It's just never gonna clean out.
It's never gonna clean out, man.
It'll never clean out.
Yeah, look, the WWE roster is an embarrassment of riches. Like they got
It's not a bad problem to have.
2 or 3 main shows, and then 3, 4, 5 auxiliary shows
Mm-hmm.
that just showing you what's coming next. And it's just like, bruh, cool.
No, I mean, great. That's a great point.
You know what I'm saying? It's like, cool. You know what I'm saying? We get to watch these people basically from their infancy in wrestling all the way up to winning the world belt, which is fine. And they got a Samoan in each one now.
You're stupid. But it's crazy because, like, while you're laughing and joking, there's
probably a Samoan in each one.
There's in the next like 3 or 4 classes coming up in the next 15 years. Like,
there is one.
Like, Rikishi got like 6 more kids that we still haven't even seen yet. You still got the time,
and that's his real kids. We ain't even talk about his side children. No, I'm kidding.
Listen.
My man said he was looking for big booty girls in Vegas. Anywho,
there go the next generation.
Y'all mentioned Shawn Spears earlier. We're going to close on NXT. I love it for Ricky Saints. I'm happy that he was. The culling looks weak now, though. Like, he took out the whole stable by himself.
I can't stand that. I really can't. That's one of those things. I'm just like, yo, because sometimes the evil heel group gets the best of the babyface, and other times, like John Cena, one person beats up everybody and wins. And I'm just like,
I hate that. I don't like that.
Like, how?
Because they just got a name like 3 weeks ago, bro. Like, that's new.
This is the first time I heard the name. I was like, the Cullen.
Yep.
Like Macaulay Cullen?
No, it was. I mean, yeah. Not Culling, but yeah.
Oh, it's called the Culling. Culling.
Culling. Yeah.
I thought it was like ING.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I thought it was CULLEN. The Cullen.
No, not like Macaulay. He got kids like Rocky Johnson. Yes.
Rocky Johnson. Rocky Johnson got sacked.
Rocky Johnson. 211. Let the people know where they can find you at, my boy.
You know where you can find me at on the Instagram, Man of Steel, spelled STEEL_BTB.
B.
Don't find me nowhere else because I don't, That's that trick or treat smile right there. I'm mad I did that.
I am too.
Did you see that? Yeah.
Blackout Jones. Let the people know where to find you at, my boy.
Well, shit, y'all can find me on Facebook at Blackout Jones. You can also find me on Instagram at Blackout_Jones and on Twitter, because I don't call it X. You can find me at Joker Driver 514.
514.
Carlito _Cannon on everything. _BTB podcast on X. Beyond the Bell podcast on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitch.
I need a haircut.
I do too. I need to watch it. I see the tape, and that's why I'm rocking the beanie tonight. I need the tape.
Oh no, mine is just terrible.
Yeah,
terrible.
Yeah, you look like it. I ain't gonna lie.
When a guy's fighting you.
No, it wasn't. Shawn Spears got side plate, Shane. You just wasn't paying attention. He got some.
Give Leon Ruff his side plates, man.
It just says Shawn Spears, but hey, that's literally it.
Y'all
Bro,
remember how mad I was about that?
You were very upset about it. Like that
Give
man.
him the side plates, man. It's some
Why?
bull.
Hey.
He don't work there no more.
That don't make it any less bull. Like Bernie Mac said, this some bull.
Next week, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's been fun. It's been real, but it hasn't been real fun.
The New Day. Why don't y'all let me be great, man?
We gonna let you be great too, man. We gonna let you,
man.
We
It's
gonna
just that look you gave.
it was just this thing, bro.
See, y'all got all the belts and stuff. I don't know. I haven't figured out with my new setup where to put my belt at. I'm gonna have to figure something out.
You set it on your TV.
No,
how close is
that screen?
But how far is your TV from your wall?
It's up on the wall.
Yeah, so you put the belt.
Put the belt. Set it in front of the TV, like on the thing there.
Look. We're sorry.
Oh,
we're sorry. You know, we had some issues and some difficulties. We ironing everything out though. We're not gonna leave y'all again. See, we got fans, bro.
It's true.
She a fan. I don't know if she is the acronym, but I know she is a fan.
Wait,
I've used a lot of
fan as an acronym.
Yeah, for freaky nigga.
Who?
That's what that is.
Oh my god.
What?
Fan.
Is it acronym?
Yes.
What's it stand for?
He just told
I
you.
just said it.
What?
God dang.
Yeah.
Big lip. That's exactly.
Man, dang.
Bruh.
Did you say fanatic?
Yeah, bro.
No. Freaky.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
was like, what?
What'd you think it stood for?
Gotcha, bitch.
Gotcha. And that's all, folks.
Needed that one. I ain't gonna lie. See how good it is when it only happens once and it's actually
And it hit.
He thought like he was like, yeah, the whole episode we was good. Yep, it hit. I know, Josh. I know.
No, they can have y'all. No, give them their crop.
That one was good. That was good.
Hook, line, and sinker right there.
It was like.
I was off camera. I hit the Florida Evans. I was like, damn.
I know you did.
Next week, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. For our soldiers that's not here this week, Sinister and Dr. Shaw and the unreliable, undeniable, the one and only Trigger Trey tonight.
Trigger Trey.
Trey.
I want to be a player. That's the original.
I'm already taken. No more. Yeah, I'm chilling.
Exactly.
We'll catch y'all next week. Same BTB time. Same BTB channel.
What's going on, real fans? It's your boy Trigger Trey Knight, and this is Bonfire, the official website of the gear of Beyond the Bell podcast. Be sure to check us out, give us a like, follow, subscribe, and get your latest gear, real fans. Yeah.